William Neva with the African Press Review. Thank you. Radio France International, this is Paris Live on the half hour. James Mulholland here with a summary of today's main stories. The United States and Israel have announced they're withdrawing from the UN's cultural and educational body UNESCO. U.S. State Department spokeswoman Heather Nauert said the decision was based on concerns about overdue debt, the need for reform, and what she cited as continuing anti-Israel bias. It's not the first time the U.S. has walked out of UNESCO. President Ronald Reagan pulled out in 1984 over alleged financial mismanagement and claims of anti-U.S. bias in some of its policies. The U.S. had provided a fifth of UNESCO's funding. It was until 2011 when sitting President Barack Obama pulled the plug on the money after the body voted to admit Palestine as a full member. Hamas and Fatah have signed a landmark reconciliation deal, the rival Palestinian factions, which is to see the Palestinian Authority resume full control of the Gaza Strip by the 1st of December. The agreement was signed yesterday in Cairo after years of failed discussions to end the decade-long standoff. The deadly clashes in 2007 saw the factions split after the armed Islamist movement. Hamas won elections in Gaza, occupying territory and ousting Fatah from the enclave. Spokesman Salah Badawi, speaking in this program, said the deal will help the Gaza Strip. In response to Thursday's announcement, an Israeli official said any unity deal must include the disarmament of Hamas and its recognition of Israel. Turkish forces have entered northwest Syria's Idlib province, which is largely under jihadist control. Ankara said this week it had planned to create a de-escalation zone in Idlib as part of efforts to end the Syrian war. A Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said a military convoy of Turkish forces entered Idlib before heading towards the western part of Aleppo province. It did not elaborate on the size of the deployment, and Turkish officials did not immediately confirm the reports. In Liberia, the former World Footballer of the Year, George Weah, has taken an early lead in the presidential election. The majority of ballots are yet to be counted, but partial results from Tuesday's vote put Weah ahead in 11 of 15 counties. His main rival, Vice President Joseph Boakai, was ahead in one county and second in most others. Early indications suggest it's unlikely